On May 28, 1871, the streets of Paris ran red. The radical experiment of the Paris Commune, just 72 days old, collapsed in fire, fury, and mass execution. It was one of the most violent urban uprisings in European history. Born out of rebellion against a government seen as cowardly and corrupt after France's defeat in the Franco-Prussian War, the Commune was a bold attempt to establish a workers' republic. For 2 months, revolutionaries seized control of the capital and dared to dream of a new social order. They abolished the military draft, separated church from state, and empowered laborers. The red flag of revolution flew from city halls, and the streets buzzed with radical ideals. But their defiance made them enemies of both monarchists and republicans alike. France's national government, exiled in Versailles, saw the Commune not as a political movement, but as a threat to national stability. And when they returned, they came with guns drawn, determined to crush the uprising at any cost. The final week of the Commune, La Semaine Sanglante, or Bloody Week, was a hellish siege. Barricades were raised, streets turned into war zones, and Parisians fought from rooftops and alleys. Buildings burned, shells thundered, civilians died. By the end of May 28th, over 20,000 communards had been killed, many executed in cold blood, their bodies dumped in mass graves. Thousands more were arrested or deported to penal colonies. Paris was punished for dreaming too boldly. The fall of the Commune sent shockwaves across Europe. For some, it was a warning about the dangers of radical socialism. For others, it was a martyrdom, a glimpse of what could have been, if only it had survived. Karl Marx hailed the Commune as a prototype for future proletarian revolutions. Conservative leaders, however, used its memory to justify repression for decades to come. The scars it left on Paris were physical, political, and deeply psychological. Today, the Paris Commune remains a symbol of revolutionary courage and brutal repression. It showed how quickly idealism can turn to tragedy when power, fear, and resistance collide. On May 28, 1871, a dream of equality died in the shadows of burning buildings. But its legacy still smolders in the hearts of revolutionaries everywhere.